Hello guys and welcome here. My name is Yassine and welcome back to another of my videos. So as you all know, this channel is all about making money online, and this is exactly what we will talk about today. So my goal today is really to show you how you guys can create a watch brand with Shopify, promote it, and make money from it. So we are gonna talk about Shopify, so you guys will have a small introduction to Shopify. For all those of you who don't know what Shopify is, we're gonna talk about a certain app that you guys can use to create your own watch brand. So you'll see what app you can use, you'll see how you can add a logo, you'll see how you can, create and promote your watch brand. So you'll have a complete introduction to this. And finally, you'll see how you can integrate all those products to your store and the profit margin that this app will give you, and how you will be able, to make certain amount of money from selling those watches directly on your own e-commerce. So basically, by the end of this video, you will have your own watch brand ready. So I'm not talking here about normal drop shipping. I'm talking about you creating your own watches, so custom watches for your consumers, and be able to create everything you need to start your watch brand. So if you guys like this type of content, don't forget to leave a like button and subscribe. And for now, let's go to our tutorial. Alright, so as mentioned, by the end of this little tutorial, you guys should be able to have your own watch brand ready and set up. Well, at least you guys should understand how you can create your own watch brand and be able to set it up on your Shopify store. Alright, so basically the first step of all this process would be to create yourselves a Shopify account if you don't have one. So basically, to create yourselves a Shopify account, it's pretty easy. Just check the link down below and you should have a 14 days free trial when you click on this link. And this way you guys will be able to have a Shopify account. Then, for those of you who don't know how Shopify works, in my videos, you can check out the Shopify tutorial. So it's a complete tutorial about Shopify and all the functionalities of it. And when you guys are ready and understand how everything in Shopify works, it's time for us to talk about the app that we will use to be able to create our own watch brand. All right, so to show you guys an example, I took one of the demo stores that I use as demonstration, and I created a lot of watches in the store. Once again, I use it just for demo, so there is like no statistics on it, but I created many other stores for different consumers. So basically, as I said, this store is really a demo store, so it's pretty simple. We are gonna check it out. So as you can see, it's really simple. There is nothing complicated inside of it. And by the end of this class, by the end of this video, you guys should be able to understand how to create watches like those. All right, so let's check it out. So as you can see, first page, pretty simple. There is just a picture. There is watches for men and watches for women as well. So we'll check all men's watches. Once again, all the watches are not perfect. But what's cool with the app that I'm gonna talk about, that we are gonna talk about today, is that you guys will be able to create watches that looks pretty much like this. So let's take one watch, let's take this one for example. So basically what's cool is that you'll receive pictures, so you will create your watch. The only thing is that you guys will need to use Photoshop or GIMP to create the face of the watch. So as you can see here, all the face watches, you guys would need to use Photoshop or GIMP to create it. You will receive pictures, so all the pictures like this, you should receive them. You will be able to control the size of the watch. So once again, you can have 40 millimeters, you can have 36 millimeters. You can control the brand color. Once again, here I just want to have one color, but you guys can have as many. You can have a brown letter, you can have black letter, you can have white letter, you can have silver, you can have many things. So basically, this is just one example. I have many other types of watches right here. So for example, this one right there, we can check it out. As you can see, same thing. So this one is with a black link metal. Once again, the only thing is that you guys will have to create the face watch, which is pretty important if you guys want to have a nice watch. So as you can see, everything else is will come with this app. So basically, you will receive the watch itself. You will have a pretty good profit margin. You will receive all the text right here that you can change. So as you can see here, I have the text that will be generated and I can change it. And it's possible for me to share the app, the watch. All right, so right now we're gonna talk about the app that I use to be able to custom those watches and create my own watch brand. So as you can see here, the brand is WMWG, which is my watch brand once again as an example. So the app that I personally use is WC Fulfillment Print on Demand. So you can not only custom your own watches, you can custom many other things. Once again, I really love this app. It's not the best app for to custom products, but once again, I really love it for watches. So if you guys want to create watches, and if you guys want, they have some products that are pretty amazing. So for example, if you want some sport products, so for example, right here they have joggers, they have things like this, which are pretty cool. I use it if, for example, for my print on demand stores, where I sell clothing and all this type of stuff. I use it just for things that, for example, my other print on demand app don't offer me. I can use it, but to create a watch brand, I pretty much use this app. Not only because of the products that it offers you, but also for the prices. The prices are really competitive, which is really awesome. All right, so let's check how we can, now you guys can see the products that you have. So basically pretty simple, the tutorial to get this app. Simply go on your Shopify app store. So when you are on your app store, simply write down WC Fulfill. And you should have this app right here. Let's just go on the Shopify App Store, WC Fulfillment. Here we go. So basically it's pretty simple. Just look for the app, and when you find it, you just download it and you can work with it. You'll see the app is pretty simple to use. So basically the app looks something like this. So WC Fulfillment Print on Demand. All right, so the way the app works, so basically let's just choose one watch to see how it works. So let's take, for example, the black watch right here. So as you can see, here we have the text that is automatically generated, which is pretty cool. We have 4 pictures that are automatically generated. So the watch is like this. Then it comes also with a cover like this, and I tried the watches myself, and it's pretty good quality. All right, next thing that you guys would need to do, so as I said here, the frame of the watch or the face watch is white, so there is nothing. From this point, you guys would need to create your own face watches. How you create it, once again, you will create it, for example, with Photoshop or with GIMP or with any other software that you guys use. It will be really important. There are other apps that exist that will offer you face watches already set it up on your watch, but the problem is you can't customize them. So for example, let's take a quick look on what I have right here. So this is one of the watches that I created. Once again, it's for women, and as you can see, it's customized and it's something that is pretty cool. So basically you can't, with other apps, you can't customize it as much as you customize it with this app right here, and the prices are not as competitive as well. All right, so let's come back to our app. So it's right here. Here we go. All right, so basically we have our app right here. So as I explained, first thing is the picture. So basically you have all the pictures. Then what it will offer you. So let's say you want to offer your consumer the choice between having a stainless watch with a stainless frame or any other type of frame. So it's gonna be here. So as you can see, you can have brown leather, you can have black leather, you can have metal frame like this. You can have all types of metal that you want. You can customize your watch how you want it. So for example, you want this type of face watch, you can use this one. If you want to use another one, well, it's possible. You can use another one as well. So it's really cool. Also, another thing, you can decide what type of frame you will offer for this watch and what type of frame you don't offer. So for example, for this watch, let's say I just want to offer rose gold. I will just take everything else away, and only rose gold will stay here. So basically this would be for how to create watches. Then next thing, the price. So basically the price for our watches is something between $20 and $22 if I'm not mistaken. So right here we should have it. So you guys decide your retail price. So as you can see here, the cost per unit would be $22 plus the shipping is $4. So it's gonna cost you around 25 to, well, from 25 to like $28 per watch that you guys customize and sell to your consumer. So if you decide to create a high-end, well, not really high-end watch brand, but let's say medium high-end watch brand, and you sell your watches for something like $100, which is pretty good in the watch market and pretty acceptable. You guys should be able to generate a good amount of profit just by using this app right here. Once again, all the watches are high quality, so everything right here is really high quality, and you can customize the watches how you want. Also, they offer you many other things. They offer you product mockups, they offer you videos that you guys can use for your watches. So once again, your own videos that you can put on your Shopify store, which is pretty amazing. So as you can see, for me personally, this app is really it's really a good thing, because I can personally create all the watches that I want, all the type of watch, and I can really create my own watch brand just with one app. And once again, if you guys want any other products, they don't have all the products, and for clothing there are other apps that you guys can use on Shopify. But especially for watches, I really recommend you guys this app right here. It's really awesome. So if you guys want to check my other creations on this website, you can do it. It's wmwg.myshopify.com. Once again, this is just a demo store. So if you go on the store, you'll see it's pretty simple. The watches are nothing complicated. It's just to show, it's just as a demo. And all the face watches, as I said, are all created on Photoshop. And at the end, it makes something that is pretty good, pretty beautiful. And you can put the price, well, you decide of the price, the final price of the product. So basically it's like drop shipping, but you create your own brand, which is way better. All right. So if you guys liked this video and you guys enjoyed this video where I talk about how you can create your own watch brand, don't forget to leave a like button. It's really appreciated. Subscribe to the channel, because I put on videos each and every week about how to make money online, and a lot of different Shopify tricks that you guys, I think, will love if you enjoyed this type of video. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write it down in the comment section. If you have anything, any problem or whatever, you can write it down in the comment section, and I'll try to answer it as quick as possible. Besides of that, thanks you all for watching, and see you all in my other video.